I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too.
Oh, I kind of felt like doing like the whole like ignition situation. That's so much.
I wish it had like that flip switch that you gotta open up first and then push the button.
Oh, dude.
We could probably make some stupid shit like
Yeah,
that.
I was like-
3D print some shit like that.
You could.
Not even that, dude.
Talk
Find
to
something.
your nephew, before, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You can find it at Home Depot.
You just need 2 of those little fucking clippy thingies. And fuck it. A good size, maybe
But I
toy
want it to look
container or
cool,
something,
though,
I don't know.
too. Yeah, that's the thing. I do want it to look cool, but
you could do it with a dab container. When the wax right over it, dude, and just put a spring in there and it's just gonna go whomp.
if I did that, I'd want one of the silicone, like fucking. Is that what you're talking about, or fucking?
Whatever you felt like. Because it would just be boom, pow. It felt like you're almost launching a nuke.
Yeah, that's almost like the vibe I'd be going for with it too. Oh, that's that good Coke burp, you know. Coca-Cola. They don't sponsor us, but I don't give a fuck.
Sponsor the World Cup.
Fucking A, so did Michelob too.
Yeah.
They went hard on promotion. Like I'll cut this part out, but you've been to my work recently, haven't you? You see the fucking beer towers? Michelob only, 100 ounces. Got to have at least 3 people at the table that are drinking age. They give you a couple glasses and boom.
Can you imagine that though? You just show up and you're like, "Hey, I am of drinking age, sir. You need 3 people. There are 3 people here.
Oh, no.
They're not of drinking age. This isn't going to be a problem. They're of driving age."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it is sometimes cool seeing the unity though of people like watching like World Cup and like, you know what I mean. And especially for like soccer fans, once their team is out, they're still like watching some of the games. And
I was
just-
going to
That's
say the
cool.
same thing.
That
That's
is
the part
cool.
that's nice, is when you actually see people carry over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's like, you know what, dude? Fuck it. That's been pretty exciting. Let me check out this random ass game. I don't know shit about Argentinians besides them being racist for the most part. So it's cool to see Messi play.
Yeah. I get the feeling it's going to come down to Argentina and Spain and
I know soccer, but I know soccer from Europe. You know what I mean? That they were always, you know what I mean? So, and then Brazil, and you know what I mean?
fucking the guy that delivers our like food supply shit at work. He was in there the other day, and I'm not sure where he's from. He's brown and he's some kind of Latin or South American, but his accent is really it's thick, but it's like I don't know, like you ever met like a Latin guy that their accent almost sounds Russian?
Does he call you Poppy?
No,
Because that cuts out a lot of Central America.
no, he doesn't. But he he was talking shit about Mexico. That's what was fucked up. He was just like,
Fuck, what is he, Uruguayan?
he was like talking, and he's like, yeah, I've been to Sao Paulo and all these stuff, and these people they learn how to play on the streets. The Mexicans they learn how to play on the streets, and I'm like, well, yeah, but that makes them tougher usually. Yeah, but the Europeans they're just built different. Some of them. I'm like, oh, come on.
It's like they're rubbing these guys down with fucking
like,
buttermilk on
I'm
the
like-
weekends.
Well, because of course my racist ass was thinking like, assuming like he was gonna be sad when he brought up World Cup, like, oh yeah, Mexico lost, and I'm like, yeah, we lost a lot of business as soon as that game was over. Like, okay, see you guys when the Raiders come back on.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's not me being racist. I'm just saying a lot of the same fans that are regulars and shit. They're coming to see specific games.
We're in an area where
Raiders, Cowboys,
No, yeah.
49ers,
49ers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that like it's almost like the Olympics too. You know what I mean? But people don't watch the Olympics at freaking
Not really.
at a you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At an
Not,
establishment, they'll just pop it off to the side, dude. You know what I mean? And they're like watching whatever weird.
let's be real. The majority of the people watching Olympics are the families of the competitors.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably where a good chunk of viewership is coming from.
Or Gordy from Dodgeball. You know what I mean? Dude that's like
Yeah.
paying attention to ESPN and the Ocho. Bill
Yeah,
Dodry.
and there are some people that
Yeah, there's a
are-
random like
Michael Phelps had drew some interest in shit for the swimming and shit, but it was like you
Gymnastics.
only wanted to watch Michael Phelps, and then after that it was like,
Once the competition was over, it was over.
yeah. But
when
I mean, when you got like ribbon twirling and shit going on, like you're not gonna get me to take this fucking this event that seriously and shit.
I think it's also there's so much shit going on that everyone has just like a day where they have to watch. Where it's like,
Yeah.
no, this is the one sport I'm like, no, I like this one. Like basketball, when USA actually was like, no, fuck this.
We're sending our actual all stars.
Yeah, we're legit. We're gonna go legit. There's gonna be the designated like 1 or 2 college players, but we're sending fucking Kobe, Steph
Yeah.
Curry, LeBron James. Like that. That's the situation of like. See, so Europe recently has been getting fucking crazy in basketball.
I believe it.
So they're trying to push the whole narrative of like, look at what's going on in the NBA. And it's like, no, my friend. You got to judge the Olympics for that one.
Yeah.
Because when they take it seriously, because FIBA's World Classic is fucking garbage. It really is. No one really takes that one seriously. Like the foreign players do, because obviously it's something, it's prideful to them. But for America, it's not prideful to win a random ass classic.
No.
We want gold. Like true America. What America sees as gold is the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like I think we actually have won like Olympic gold before in fucking soccer. I'm not sure on that one. That might not be a fact, but I know we've went further in soccer than in the real one.
I mean, we have our sports that we dominate. That's
But I kind of do want to see what goes on after this, though, because if you have kids getting interested from shit like this, like where it was held in America, which I guess does make a big difference too for our people.
Yeah.
Because like you got to think how much. Like, 4 years ago, how much do people really care about the soccer team? We didn't have a horrible soccer team.
Honestly, I can remember working at an old job in fucking sports bar. And,
Well, we were still getting over the freaking. Oh, but even then, dude.
women's fucking World Cup. All of a sudden, the U.S. team was kicking ass, so people were showing up in fucking USA, yeah, and I'm just like, you guys. Okay, first of all, let's be real. The majority of these fans that were chanting, guess what color they were? White.
Yeah, I was gonna say white.
All of them,
It's women's soccer.
and they're chanting USA.
They have
to
to
beat
chant
racists.
because that's the only time we're ever gonna be decent in soccer, dude. At least for another 20 years or so, or something.
Yeah.
Like it's happening. It's just we'll be old when that shit like takes effect.
Yeah. You know what's sad is none of us even were like, oh wait, we have. Okay, it's like, yeah, you guys said it's here. Dang, that sucks. let's go to a match. You know what I mean? Because even trying to go to like a hockey game or a freaking baseball game, dude, for me it's a little hard, man. You know, I think it's just the drive, dude. You know what I mean? Or even if I get pumped up for it, you know what I mean? Um,
To be quite honest, I don't know how baseball feels, but at least for hockey and football, I didn't feel pumped up until I was there.
okay.
Once I got there, I was like, "Holy shit, I'm here!
Okay.
Cool." You see
Yeah.
this shit on like video games and TV, and it's like, "Oh, I'm here. That's nice."
Yeah.
And then you sit down and you enjoy your team.
Okay.
And if
Or-
you got a little spending money, you get you something to eat, something to drink. Baseball games, you can get the helmet Sunday.
I've been to baseball games though. You know, when I was
Hockey
younger.
games, for the most part, ducks still suck, so it's pretty cheap.
I'm down to go to a Ducks game.
No, yeah, dude, it's fucking cheap as shit. Go to the very top. It's awesome because then you could use all the money that you would to be on like the second or first row on food, and then you can eat and drink and be merry, and then drive home from Anaheim.
I mean,
I've had to come home from Anaheim from going to cheap ass Angels games.
Yeah, see. And funny thing,
so
Angel Stadium's right next door.
since it was held here, you know what I mean? You know, do you know anybody in the FIFA games? Do you know anybody that actually went to one?
No.
No, that shit was expensive as fuck.
Yes.
Like super expensive.
You know, because the closest game that was held to us was
LA.
LA. Okay.
LA, and did they have one in San Diego?
I think they had one in San Francisco.
Yeah, Santa Clarita. They had it at the Levi Stadium.
Okay.
But yeah, they did have one. So they had plenty in SoFi. They actually had one damn near a week during the whole cup in SoFi. And Mexico only held theirs in one arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stadium Azteca.
Yeah.
Fucked up elevation.
Yeah.
Higher than Mile High.
Hey man, you gotta learn how to run in the mountains, dude. It's great.
Any hoodles? Well, we're only like 10 minutes in. Fucking, of course I start smacking the table as soon as I start talking. Well, we are here for another late review.
Some movies suck and some are great, but our reviews are always late. Late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
Before we get into that, you are just in time. We are the J&G Beggars.
Tiger Durgan.
Norman Blunts.
DJ Van Nielsen. Oh. Yeah, good to hear your voice again over there behind that wall.
I said maybe.
I do like that
I am
we're
so
like
glad I
in
didn't
Wilson
keep that
mode.
bottle there.
Yeah, I know that was a smart move, guy.
Wow.
That was a real smart move. Yeah, we always got like this Wilson effect going on, like across the table, and just like hidey ho there, good neighbor. Well, I'm reminded of the ancient Incans, man. R.I.P. Man, goddamn. But yeah, so Project Hail Mary, Ryan Gosling, 2026. Damn.
Yeah, it came out recently, dude. It was like in one of those
March 15th, a couple months ago.
Yeah. It was in one of those times where we went to the movie theaters, dude.
We didn't go see this, though.
No, so it was. It's not it's a sleeper sort of, but it got people were watching it. I remember people were like actually kind of like interested.
People were
in
talking about it.
Yes.
Too, when it came out. I do remember that.
You know, it was, but it's the same thing. It was all like, oh, Ryan Gosling. You know what I mean? And when you think of Ryan Gosling, it straight goes to like, oh yeah, The Notebook or whatever.
That is not at all what I think.
I think
of,
Gangster Squad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
Okay.
Remember the Titans actually. too.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah, he
But
wasn't
that's
Sunshine.
you guys, dude.
He
I
was
mean,
the shitty
you know what I
white
mean?
boy that couldn't guard.
Yep.
So you see the 5 pictures that are right here for this movie popped up. This
I
is a
see 4
combination of what
pictures.
shit.
The other picture is Michael
Yeah.
Douglas and falling down.
Okay,
We gotta
nothing
do
to
that.
do with that. So
Okay,
this might
gotcha.
not have came out in 2000 or March 15th then at least, because that's what I was reading, March 15th. But,
Oh, that's a Reddit post.
No, this movie did come out like around. It was
it had to have been this year. But the 4 pictures that you see,
Yeah,
that's a
it's-
basis of what I know on this.
It
Because I
was around
saw it in
April,
just
man.
like a passing. I was like, oh, what the hell? Ryan Gosling in space?
Yeah, and I mean it says sci-fi adventure, but they do try to like
It was yeah. They try to put a
Similar
bunch of
to-
science into it too.
yeah.
So what's the like actual premise of it though?
Let's see. Science teacher Ryland Grace wakes up on a spaceship with no reconciliation of who or recollection of who he is or how he got there. As his memory slowly returns via flashbacks, he soon discovers he must solve the riddle behind a mysterious substance that's causing the sun to die out. As details of the mission unravel, he calls on his scientific training and sheer ingenuity, but he may not have to do it alone. Dun, dun, dun.
And he had ingenuity, man.
Yeah,
Okay, does he meet space people?
you see that?
So when you think of an alien, what do you think of? Like how do you believe about life in other planets, dude?
That's Rocky. No pun intended.
Okay. So just in general, like what, like, are we talking about like just what the
I
broad
believe-
spectrum of what people
I
think aliens
believe
look like,
there
or just
are
what could be?
other aliens out there, but in different kind of forms. Not like basically back.
Not humanoid.
Yes, like just with their own weird, you know.
Could be
biology.
orbs or
Yeah.
water.
Yeah,
Smiling,
yeah.
somehow telepathic.
Frozen.
Speaking of something, it's just something of
Frost
that
giants.
that nature though. Like not a traditional stance of like green or gray
Yes.
alien creature.
Or even the sci-fi with fangs, or that they look like our insectoids or
Okay, so not like
reptiles.
Alien versus Predator.
Yes.
Fucking, I don't know,
Yeah,
probably
this
a
seems-
sentient being of some sort, but I don't know how it would be
This
like
thing's
really honestly look.
Some kind of
Yeah.
walking rock.
Okay, so does it communicate?
Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
its language is nothing like humans speak at all or anything. It's like sounds and
Like screeches and whatnot.
almost like music.
Mhm.
Almost like musical notes. So it's a little it is strange. It is very strange. But Ryan Gosling's ingenuity is what is what helps because he does something with the computer to make it translate all of his noises into English and shit. Because apparently the thing can understand him almost instantly.
Yeah, you didn't need anything like that.
Okay,
yeah.
so the alien is surpassed far behind what we know.
Well, it didn't fully understand him, but it caught on quicker than him, and it was easier to translate its language to him than him. You know what I mean? There was no need for him to translate
Okay.
to it, which is weird. I know, but
So this rock creature.
well, what it was it was learning as he was learning. So as it would translate, he would like show it like an apple, or you know what I mean, something like that, and it would make a noise. It would record that after he would say the word and shit, and basically, eventually, it was just fucking. You know,
Okay, so that's pretty fucking sweet. Gosling himself. So it said he was a teacher. How the fuck does he even get into the situation of being launched to try to save the sun?
So he
Well-
was actually very smart. Like he was like a freaking. He made a thesis, dude, where it came up with something about.
life doesn't have to exist. Doesn't need water to exist, like in another world or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Okay, like a random just like theory
and they were like.
at the time was
And
random
it was
theory.
considered controversial, which was why he was working at some random ass high school and not like, you know what I mean, some fucking MIT professor or whatever the fuck.
Okay. So shit goes awry. He actually figured it out prior to that in a way,
Yeah.
and now they need him because
Well, here's the kicker: that rock thing is only the second like life form that is discovered in this movie.
what's the first?
The first
life
is
form?
the reason why the sun's dying out. It's something that is literally just eating the sun and fucking like somehow absorbing it and traveling away. It was traveling towards what, Venus or something like
Yeah,
that.
I want to say Mercury, but yes, there was another planet next to us.
Yeah, because of something that it was rich in. that it was traveling towards. So he figured that out. They figured out how to trace their line or whatever, and there's a whole bunch of shit of like, but they were able to get a sample of this life form or whatever, and it's just like some little goo. But he's the one that they bring in to figure out how it fucking reproduces, how it fucking, because it ends up doing that and shit. He ends up fucking doing all this fucking shit, research on it and shit.
He
He figures out how to use it as a fuel source, basically, which is how he's able to travel into space in the first place. He wasn't meant to travel in space. They had a whole team of a scientist, an engineer, and a pilot. That's all they needed. Skeleton crew. But he figured out how to make this life form, how to replicate it, and how to get it to use it as a fuel source.
So they started looking at like freaking other stars, you know what I mean?
That were dying.
And they traced it to one that was
that was hit by this life form but wasn't dying out.
Okay.
So honestly, they're like, well,
so he and one of the scientists of the crew ends up blowing himself up, fucking around with the fucking
gel
fuel
shit?
source. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So, and remember too that all this is happening via flashback. They're telling, you know what I mean? He's remembering all this stuff. So we're finding out well into the movie how they actually convinced him to go to space. They fucking drugged him and put him in the ship. Put him in a fucking chemically induced coma. Yeah, medically induced coma.
Dude, so
for like a few years or some shit.
It was a while.
And yeah, he woke up with a beard and shit and no memory of how he was there.
Why was I in the ship?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Why do I know am I smart? There was one part where he's like, how do I know what that kind of telescope is?
Yeah.
Why is that there? Am I smart? Do I know that? So they tried to sprinkle little bits of humor in there. Ryan Gosling's got,
dude, there was a lot of humor.
Ryan Gosling's got that
there.
charisma too to be able to fucking kind of bring levity to a situation like that.
So, did the original life form source thing of fuel, is that eating the rocks? Did it eat the rock's son? Fuck up his home?
The rock was in the same was in the same position basically as him. Okay, so this is what happens when not long after he wakes up, he gets to like pretty much his destination, right? Fucking outside of like fucking.
He gets to where he has to be.
And this other fucking weird geometrical thing comes up next to him, and he realizes it's like mimicking his movement and shit. And then all of a sudden, it's like throwing things at him.
He thinks it's
This
a bomb.
rock thing can like manipulate. What was it, like zinc or something like that?
Yeah, it was.
And make like puppets, or not puppets, but like little figurines and shit like that. He finally realized it was throwing him, like basically sending him messages and shit. And then they end up, docking, and they can't. Rocky's atmosphere would kill Gosling. Gosling's atmosphere would kill Rocky.
Okay.
So they got like a glass thing that fucking Rocky made that separates them. And he finds out that Rocky, similar situation. His planet's dying, and he's trying to figure out how to fucking stop this life form thing.
So
and he figured out how to use it as fuel too.
Okay.
So it's damn near like a parallel like full blown parallel situation for Rocky as it is for Roland.
Grace.
Yeah.
Grace.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that even his name's close to the character's name. Ryland Grace.
Yeah. They just call him Grace throughout the movie, though. So eventually he gets it to the point where Rocky makes a noise, and his computer, he basically let Rocky choose his AI voice that was going to read aloud for him.
Okay, so this is funny because Rocky decides to move in.
Yeah.
Into Grace's shit, bro.
He basically makes a glass ball for himself. And
like a hamster.
And goes into Gosling's ship.
So Rocky's not big.
No, he's almost puppy sized, like a big dog.
So kind of like that little spider thing for fucking Penny Parker. That picture, I was thinking he was like huge.
No, dude, he's
Like he is like that almost looks like a ship, you know, like from that picture that was
Here's
shown.
his ship
the
is
best
huge, dude. But
Oh, so
illustration
he's like a
size-wise.
big ass hand.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, not spidery, but not as spidery as I would
Yeah,
expect.
yeah, almost like Thing,
Mhm.
but like hand Thing, like Wednesday, not the Thing meets Thing.
you know, so it was odd even. Okay, and the way they were left alone, it was actually pretty sad too. You know what I mean? So it was actually funny the way he's like when he was video chatting, dude. I kid you not, but he was not video chatting, but recording himself a message, dude. He's
You know how
like,
they do like a log, basically.
Yeah,
yeah,
He's doing
dude.
that.
He's all like, I need my space. And he's like, you need your space, basically, but it's being all translated, dude. So
And he's like, Rocky has incredible hearing. Yes, I do. He's like, look how far he is, and he's like opposite end of the ship, pretty much. And fucking,
he's recording this, dude. It's great.
he's like, the concept of privacy is completely out the window, pretty much. Like, so there's also something to
You can't
mention
even-
too.
you can't even touch yourself, dude. Rocky's gonna hear it.
Is that this is based on a book,
What?
Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
Oh, awesome! Like The Martian.
Wait, what? I'm trying to like zoom in this because it says The Martian right here, and I'm like,
Is it the same motherfucker?
I really hope not. Where's the? How do I just zoom into? Oh, I think I've done. Oh, god damn it!
The Martian, right next to it.
Yep,
Best-selling author of The Martian.
Awesome.
Damn, dude.
This was more interesting.
Wait, go down real quick because I can almost damn near tell you what's gonna be his next movie. There was one that said Artemis. I'm wondering if this shit like it. Is it a-
I knew that name, dude. That's funny.
What, Andy Weir?
Yeah, dude. I had to do it too. I was bored and freaking. The Martian was the best movie I saw at the moment.
I just think it's funny that we were talking about The Martian, and you know what I mean, and that makes some sense.
Andy Weir loves space.
This is at least more. This is all like space though, compared to The Martian, where it's like, you know what I mean. He's obviously on Mars and shit.
Terraforming
This
a
is
fucking
like-
planet.
Yeah, he's in space. Like, aside from the flashbacks, he never touches the surface of the planet. Like,
Does
once
he die?
Oh.
You know, that can be argued that it's
Yeah.
Just
well,
left for interpretation, isn't it?
in a
No.
way.
What do you
I
think?
mean, yes,
No,
like,
did he fucking
get-
get murked like Rocky
no,
shot him
no,
in
no.
the face?
Oh no, Rocky wouldn't do that. Rocky was, you know the way they sleep. Rocky doesn't sleep, bro.
Yeah, this is their bond right there. He taught Rocky how to hug through the glass. And there's actually a point where Gosling gets knocked out and Rocky breaks out of his fucking ball.
Fist
Oh,
pump.
even though it's gonna kill him.
You're a fist pump too, dude.
Yeah.
That's not how you say it though. But okay.
Does he die? Does
Oh,
Rocky
he said,
die
what
because
does he
of
say?
that?
Pump my fist.
Yeah, put my fist, dude. And the way he says thumbs up, it's thumbs down because his thumb isn't
Go up?
Yeah. So, dude, honestly, it was and okay, this dude too. He wasn't. He kind of got thrusted into it too, sort of. Rocky, into the mission because Rocky's crew was bigger than Gosling's, man.
But they all died. Just like Gosling's. So there was another parallel there too.
Not a bad premise. Get shot into space and then meet someone that's pretty much you, just an alien.
You know who's not an alien?
Mr. John Frickin Smith. Or is he? When you hear that beautiful melody at the beginning of the episode, you might not know.
Yes. Yours to keep transports you to another world. transcending all time and space and reality. You can hear it for yourself at johnfrickinsmith.com, along with the rest of the album, Corn.
Songs of the Great Collapse.
Nice. That was actually that was a fun one. But Corn also didn't know you know we have a late review like intro song, right? By John Frickin Smith.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time though.
Yeah, Corn didn't know we had that at all.
Mm-mm.
That's why usually when I say late review, there's like a long pause because it's it's leaving a gap in the recording so that I see it and I know I can insert song there. But yeah, that's a good frame of reference of what Rocky is, how big about he is, because he doesn't like grow and shrink throughout the movie or nothing cool like that.
He's a decent size. He looks the size of like a fucking medium dog.
Rocky's thing is freaking. I think he's an engineer or a freaking. I don't think he was a scientist because he even pointed out a couple of smart things too.
Yeah.
I think Rocky was the engineer part, dude, in that movie. Honestly, dude.
The builder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he built
Definitely.
like models and fucking like shit like that like very easily, whereas Seacrest couldn't. Gosling, Grace.
He made like a freaking kind of like a pin. No, dude, it's those freaking solar system freaking thingies. You know what I mean?
Solar panel.
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
the like
a wind
3D
turbine?
No, just the model like of the solar system.
Oh.
He kind of made it to this like
Like a
this way.
diorama?
Yeah, but it's like pointing towards you. So he was trying to show him where he was home from.
Yeah.
Like where are you home from? So he basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you want to know how they solve the problem? Because they actually do solve the problem.
Murk the motherfucker?
No. Well, yes, but what? So they were outside of a planet or it wasn't too far from them. I forgot what they actually named it Adrian because Rocky.
They rediscovered it, so they get to name it.
Yeah. And what they discovered was like in the atmosphere of that thing, or they saw that the things that were eating their son were going to this planet and then just suddenly not moving on or anything, or like just dying off. Something in the atmosphere. There was life in the atmosphere of this planet that was a natural predator to these sun eater things. So it was just like, how do we, you know what I mean?
Bottle up sunshine?
It was just the atmosphere.
Yeah,
Just
it was
the
just the
atmosphere.
atmosphere.
So
Just
the air
release
and shit
that
just-
thing, whatever that is,
Into their...
onto them. Yeah, and it just, yeah,
It'll kill it itself, okay.
yeah. Like the planet itself was just like intercepting them basically and killing them. Yeah, it was it was an interesting movie though.
Dude,
It was
they did really good with the whole visuals, man. Honestly,
Yeah, because the way that you see these sun eater things is is through infrared,
Okay.
and of course when movies use infrared, it's actually got to be red. It's not just like, well, I mean, I guess it is red, I guess. So there's a part where he goes out in space and he's got the fucking some kind of infrared shining on him or whatever the fuck, and he's spacewalking on his ship and passing through like the trace line of these things or whatever traveling. And he like captured them, and that's what it was that he noticed that they were like dying on the way back from that planet, and so it was yeah. The visual though of the red, like all the little orbs and like the fucking like this like misty cloud or whatever that he's like walking through, it's all red and fucking he's just in space. Stoner shit. You're like, whoa. There were some good visuals.
very good visuals, dude. You know what I
Rocky's ship is like a weird spectacle.
mean? Yeah,
It's hard to. That's why I could only describe it as like some weird geometric or like symmetrical geometric type thing, like unlike what you would think of when you hear the word ship.
And dude, I kid you not, man. I was sad, man. I was all like, "There's no way." And I knew it too. Right before you went into freaking dude, and this movie just keeps going, dude. It's not, and it's not. It's a good keep going, dude. Only honestly, dude, if I when I got home to watch when I started watching this movie, it was like freaking 11:30, 12, dude, and I was all like, and I was already one new movie in, dude. But this movie was long, but it was so good that I was like, nope, I'm gonna pause it right here so I can continue this. You know, the next day when I'm like, okay, let's go. Um,
I
so
watched it in one go with like a smoke break, but it was just like one smoke break, and then it was like, all right, I'm like an hour and a half through this. All right, let's go. But it was interesting enough to keep me awake through the whole
Yeah.
experience.
I was just tired.
There's just enough humor to kind of bring a little levity to it and shit.
The visuals were crazy.
The visuals were top notch. Fucking
Didn't give up, dude. Even with the whole freaking the lab explosion, it was like, dude.
yeah. There was some. It wasn't just like a whole perfectly smooth run where they just solve problems instantly and everything. They really build up to it. Like they had to really work together and put their minds together. Which that was the cool thing, was that Rocky was like a fucking genius and shit too, and like smarter than him, like able to pick up things faster and shit.
Who are you talking to? I'm not talking to no one. Yeah, dude. The relationship was actually like, okay, what the freak, man. At first, yeah, dude, I would freak out. Like, it's freaking
Natural.
you know.
This thing is not from the same place you are.
So what was cool is like usually like people start attacking something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And he instead was like curious. And the fact that Rocky wasn't a hostile either, and was also just like curious and trying to communicate and trying to like, are you here for the same thing as me, pretty much? And to find out that they were there on the same mission was fucking awesome. Like, oh wow, there's not only other life out there, but life that's being affected by their sun being fucking dimmed out and shit. Because the timeline pretty much was that if you allowed these things to keep going, then our sun would be dead within 30 years.
Yep. We wouldn't survive past because they would everything would die. Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, Gosling's character had no family, no wife, kids, none of that.
Not even a dog.
Yeah, not even a dog. They made sure to point that out when trying to convince him. That was the best part of that, was the flashback of like them really trying to talk him into it and like, come on, you're the guy. You're gonna be the
table?
guy.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's just like, I need to
pointing
think about it. What'd you say? You have like 3 hours or some shit like that? And he's just like, yeah, I can't be that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. And then they end up injecting him with some shit, and he's just like, no, you can't. He ran away. He tried to run away.
Part when he was running, dude. He was actually running from them because he's like, no, I don't want this mission. You know, but you're the best guy. He's like, I don't want to go up in space. I've never been to space ever.
I'm not even qualified.
Dude, he climbs up the freaking the
Bookshelf.
cab. Yeah, dude. And then he runs out the door, dude. You see him in the freaking window, in the background of the windows, him running, dude. Dude, it was freaking amazing. But I was like, wow. They forced him down and freaking put him in an instant coma and then shot him off.
Yeah, I'll say, like, when we compared it like Interstellar, there wasn't as much needed world building at first, like, which is weird to say, but like, Interstellar, they had to spend some time on Earth explaining why Earth was in peril, and the situation, the dire future of crops are going out one by one and whatnot. This one, it was just like, okay, you're smart. You've got a controversy. Okay, turns out you were right. Like within like 10 minutes, he's told like, yeah, your theory might be correct. So come with us, and you're gonna study. And like it gets moving real fast as far as like getting into the plot and
Yeah, it keeps going.
real
Dude. It
fast. Like there's no
goes.
mystery to solve right away as far as why he's doing what he's doing. It's just like he's in space. He's trying to figure that out, and then flashback. All right, he's teaching his class. He gets approached by a government lady. Government lady takes him to fucking some private science lab or whatever the fuck.
International science.
Yeah, and it sort of gets moving right away from there, and that's what kind of pulled me in. Was just like, okay, we're all ready. We don't have to do this whole ghost thing or nothing like that. Like you don't even find out until like fucking towards the end of the movie, like over halfway through, that he has no wife, kids, none of that shit. Like he was a school teacher and he went on that mission. They never like went into any of that. Like so it was interesting. It was kind of cool. He was a likable character. Ryan Gosling has obviously he's got a pretty face and whatnot. It's like weird. He's got like a droop sometimes, but he's also like very pretty. But yeah, the dynamic
Is
with
he
him
American?
and Rocky. Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even have to look that up.
Yeah.
He's American Ryan Reynolds.
If I find out he's Canadian, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed right now. God
Canada.
damn it! God
Yeah,
damn it!
London,
Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
God damn it!
Makes sense.
Every fucking time, man.
Makes fucking
Every
sense.
fucking time you start to love somebody, you find out they're Canadian.
What?
Oh my God, dude.
Really?
No, I don't give a shit anymore, dude. There's so many illegal Canadians
you
that
guys
they're
are all
not worried
down
about.
for this guy.
Ryan Gosling's one of them.
I think of the No
We finally got rid of
Ryan
Homelander,
Gosling.
man.
You guys think of freaking Remember the Titans? Really? He's
Yeah, the
Canadian.
most, like, American
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Like,
Like, he's
Go
Canadian.
Canada.
Ah, shit.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Like, they could have Ryan Reynolds.
Born in London, Ontario in 1980.
You give me Ryan Gosling, goddammit.
Oh wow, he was actually in the Mickey Mouse Club.
I knew about that one.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't.
right.
I think he was at the same time as fucking Timberlake, or
Around then.
Yeah.
no, there was. I think Tobey Maguire might have been in Mickey Mouse Club too, though.
What?
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
There's some off the walls.
Oh wait.
God
wait.
damn it, son of a bitch! Like right away too. Just like that's funny. Like this computer was listening. Why else would they highlight? I didn't highlight Canadian actor and producer. I clicked Ryan Reynolds. This goddamn computer. I have no voice settings on it like that. This motherfucker's listening.
They were like, no, he's Canadian.
He does
Not even a
belong
chance.
here.
Canadian actor and producer. He doesn't even have dual citizenship.
I heard you talking about the Olympics, bitch. This is one of ours. Okay, god damn it. Son
Maple
of a
syrup.
bitch. What about this guy? I remember
No
this,
way.
This black guy was on what was it? Lionel Boyce. He was on The Bear. Or he was
American,
on The Bear.
goddamn right.
Okay.
Known as El Boy.
Born in Inglewood too. Nice. Yeah.
I like that, dude. That
Wait,
character
who-
was good.
Gosling's fucking what?
Are you looking it up?
This is the voice of Rocky.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was fun too,
James
dude.
Ortiz.
That was a good one, dude.
I've never heard of this guy. Oh, he's a puppeteer. A puppet designer. Oh, okay. Puppeteer, but yeah, okay. So he was physically Rocky as well.
Dang, look at that.
That's pretty cool. That explains Rocky being lively.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
You know what? I'm glad to see that, to hear that was like practical effectory right there.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Because
So the original cast that fucking Ryan Gosling was with on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Justin Timberlake and J.C. Chazé,
From
NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Carrie Russell, Dee Dee Magno, don't know who that is.
Okay.
Future En Vogue member Rona Bennett, singer Chase Hampton, Hallmark Channel movie star Nikki DeLaRoche.
Who's that?
Nikki DeLoach?
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I know this is like way off topic, but this is,
She's on the House Bunny as Tall Girl.
I never saw it.
I
Love and Other
seen it.
Drugs as Christy, but I don't remember Christy in that movie.
I never saw it.
It wasn't a horrible one.
I saw Silver Linings Playbook. That's
anything really crazy that I know of. But
okay. The name sounded familiar. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. That's at least she has an actress name.
Yeah. Okay, so another weird, like, off topic there. So, did you ever see like when the Skids or whatever got that girl to join their group, and she was like leading the group kind of too for a minute, the blonde chick. It took me a few episodes of it to recognize her, but she was Sadie from 11/22/63. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
You remember the Skids, right? Overalls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Off topic.
I kind of zoned for a second, to be quite honest, because I looked into who Gosling actually got that rollover in Disney Channel. It's slightly impressive. Ben Affleck, Joey Fatone, because why the fuck not? Donald Faison, Nick Carter, and Sarah Bareilles. Kirsten.
Bareilles.
Oh, and Kirsten Dunst.
Who the fuck is Sarah Bareilles?
Love Song.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
She was
love
trying to be a
song.
Mouseketeer. I didn't know she was that old. Even.
I didn't either.
That's crazy.
They're like, okay, you learned
She's
something new.
yeah, she's 46.
How old is Vitamin C? That's I know another little weird break off.
Vitamin C?
Yeah, remember that bitch? Put a smile on your face.
Oh.
And the graduation song.
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Not the fucking actual vitamins. How do you spell it?
I think it's spelled vitamin.
No,
Vitamin
it's
C.
I think it's something weird, dude.
Vitamin C. Fucking.
No, so smile?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's spelled just like how vitamin C is supposed to be.
Yeah.
spelled.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, I had such a fucking hard crush on this girl. From the I didn't know that was this one. Yes,
C?
that hair. Yeah, that fucking hair. This is like
Oh,
little
yeah, that
boy
was-
crush, dude. This is like when Sixpence None the Richer was around.
She looks like fucking Haley Williams. a little
Yes.
bit, Yeah. That look was just a thing.
I had a lot to say to her. She's 56. Fuck.
Really?
1969.
That's awesome.
Vitamin C?
Vitamin C is from 1969.
fuck.
What's she looking like now?
She's older than my fucking parents, man.
She's younger. She's younger than both my parents would have been.
Jesus.
She's older than my dad.
My God. Just when you start getting like, oh man, I'm getting old. Like, holy fuck. They're getting old. Jesus.
You know what? I think that haircut. Yeah. Never mind.
Make yourself feel better for another 10 years or so. I did not know that.
Okay, so this is 2008, and I'm not searching for anything else because I'm lazy. Just being 100% honest. Close enough. Like,
that's vitamin C. then?
yeah, add 8
Yes,
to
no.
this. So, I mean,
Add 8 to it? 2008?
is that 8 years? 26?
No.
2026?
18 years.
18 to 2026 is 8. What? No. My math's off.
Corn, what year did you graduate?
Oh, wait.
How long has it been since you graduated?
18 years.
Yeah. Feel old yet? It's kicking in.
Yes.
My back knows how old I
Dude, I have to be careful.
am.
And yeah, I gotta be careful, man. I can't take the bumps anymore.
Yeah, when I find myself when I'm putting away the truck at work, I'm like, I'm not rushing myself. I'm not climbing over anything crazy, and I'm not gonna go Remember, like when we used to, when we like were rolling silverware, when you would come on the weekends with me and shit, and we would both be like assholes and try to stack as many of those fucking plastic things full of silverware as possible.
Yeah.
With like non-regulation shoes, like with
Yeah.
non-slip resistant shoes. That makes a difference. I didn't realize it until a couple of those times there. We both came. I wish I could have seen the security footage of that. Like you see me come around the corner with a stack of them, and I fucking one foot hits like a puddle or something, and I start fucking almost go down, catch my balance, and right behind me, corn, same fucking thing. Foot hits puddle, starts slipping, almost falls, catches his balance, and we both just like, okay, like life just flashed before us because I'm just like, what am I gonna do with this silverware if I'm not re-rolling it? If I fucking drop it, this is stupid.
And you know they have a camera pointed to that.
Right. Yeah, right on that fucking lane too. Yeah.
Just to see. Oh, look at it. He's not wearing regulation shoes.
Whoop,
He deserved
whoop.
to fall.
Fuck this bastard. I made sure it was slippery right there. He's supposed to have anti-slip shoes.
He can't sue
That
me.
shit was hilarious.
I pissed on the floor before he came in. I'm being honest, Judge. But regulation. I had the sign.
They got lucky they didn't actually fall.
No, we were still spry, bro.
Yeah, I'm not trying that shit now.
Heck
You
no.
see the bottom of these shoes? They're slippery.
I'm wearing boots, bro. Sorry.
I'm gonna fall in the PB.
I hate when I've like whenever they have like meetings at my work and it's on my day off because I never wear slip resistant shoes on my goddamn day off. Go in there in street clothes and shit, and they're like, "All right, all the cooks, let's go into the kitchen and we're gonna demo some food." I'm like, I'm not here to fucking cook.
My goddamn day off. What the fuck are you
Now I'm
doing?
walking through a greasy floor kitchen and shit because these motherfuckers don't know how to scrub at night.
Hate that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Should have done it. Why didn't you do it right? Dang it.
God damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you're excited about
Oh.
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I was thinking about someone brought up like All Grown Up, like the Rugrats thing, and I was just like, that's pretty much what King of the Hill's doing right now, but like with actual time between it, not just like an instant spin-off, damn near.
Yeah, because it might have only been a year break from Rugrats
Yeah,
before they
like-
had All Grown Up. And I liked All Grown Up. It was a cool concept.
Yeah, but it was too soon.
It was.
It was like, and half the time they're still acting like fucking babies. That's the
If they didn't reboot Rugrats, they could have used All Grown Up now.
yeah,
And it would have worked so much better.
yeah, like truly all grown up too. When you say all grown up, I'm not expecting fucking junior high and shit.
I was surprised.
All Grown Up.
I was misled.
It had a catchy song.
It fucking did. I know
Oh,
the
give it-
shit word for word. Because I watched it. I didn't hate it. It just wasn't the same. Because when you're watching the Rugrats, you clearly... Motherfucker! You clearly know this is normal. Like,
yeah, it was
it's just
weird that
baby
they were-
shit.
Yeah, that you know what I mean. They skipped past so much
Thank you.
playtime. If you're gonna age them up, at least you gotta at least milk that shit and age them
A
up to
little bit, yeah.
5. Let them have even more imagination, but without being in a fucking playpen.
Yeah, because Tommy originally is 1. They have his 2nd birthday, and that's where they... I think he has his 3rd, and that's it. They stop.
Yeah, get
Chucky's
them to
older than
7 years
Tommy.
old. You know what I mean? When they're still fucking little ass kids, but fucking they're able to actually go out and explore and shit. You could have had a fucking Stand By Me fucking type of situation and shit.
I
I
mean-
want to see a dead body.
They made Dill a fucking weirdo, and honestly, they should have made him badass. And
Yeah,
weirdly enough, Tommy was a soccer star.
that's weird. Well,
Used to kick the ball.
eh. But we were talking Project Hail Mary. There was no closure on that.
There's a fucking
segment.
Hail
It was
Mary to
just-
All Grown Up. That was a random swing.
Yeah. Well, goddamn it, I think that's a side effect of like when one of us is gone for too long and we get the trio together. It's like, oh, there's gonna be some big breakoffs. The last couple episodes, like me and Corn episodes, we've been getting them down to like what 30, 40 minutes. But that's just because it's like an in and out type of thing, and because Well, I'm glad you're not as wasted. The last one you were.
I was
pretty
I
fucked
was
up,
sloshing, yeah. I was
Yeah.
sloshing.
I can tell because your volume control is the first thing to go away when you're drunk.
Yeah, yeah, nah, dude. It was, you know what? Frozen beer is weird. Tell you that much, man. It's just so good, so you gotta sip it.
But yeah, it was a fucking. But yeah, this overall though, I did enjoy this. So I will put it up there with the Martian, and with the I liked it. I might have liked it better than the Martian actually, because okay, I love Matt Damon, and the Martian was just like pure Matt Damon for the entirety, so that was cool. And I mean, when his potatoes got destroyed, I felt the fuck out of that, and I was so sad. You watched The Martian, right?
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, so I will put this up. Ryan Gosling is a talented actor. I've never hated him in that way.
True.
There was actually a time when I would have even voted him for Batman, honestly. Sounds a little weird, but dye his hair black, he could pull it off. Did you ever see that one he did with Bradley Cooper, A Place Beyond the Pines?
Heard of it, but never watched it.
Okay, don't watch it if you want to see Ryan Gosling versus Bradley Cooper. If you do want to see that, do not watch this movie because that's not what you're going to get.
Okay.
There's no face off. It's a quick chase. I'll spoil it for you. Ryan Gosling dies in the first like half hour. And then the rest of the movie's about his like son years later growing up and wanting revenge on the cop that killed his daddy. And it was like the lamest death ever. For some reason, he tried to slowly crawl through a window backwards while running away from a cop, and Bradley Cooper just.
Okay, so we got a definite recommendation and a definite don't watch this.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, it fucking. Goddamn. Ringing all the bells with that one. That
Double
was-
tap.
Holy fuck.
I didn't realize the can is like empty. It still reverberates so hard.
Yeah. And you know what? So did this movie. It reverberated pretty hard. The fact that, again, my attention span and my ability to stay awake sometimes during movies is beginning to dwindle at times. But this movie, for being as long as it was, that's what it actually reminded me that I do still love a good movie, and I still can, when it keeps me interested, I'll stay awake. And this one, I don't know, I might be a sadist or something. The longer the movie, sometimes the more likely I am to actually stay awake. When it's like, if it's just a solid 2 hours, I'll fall asleep. Less than that, you can keep my attention. Longer than that, I'm like, okay, there's got to be, so whatever the fuck is happening for this 3 hours, I need to know that it was worth it. I need to know that every hour. That's how I could say that fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League was worth all 4 hours. Because it actually went by smack. This one also does go by pretty fast too. Even the parts that slow down, it's still.
You know, I'm
moves
fucking
along.
done with 4-hour movies. Just give me an 8-part minisode thing or whatever. I'm fucking done with 4-hour movies.
With what movies?
4-hour movies, period. Snyder, that was it. Not in a negative way, but that was it. I'm done. Never, don't care how good
So
it is.
no Lord of the Rings extended edition.
That motherfucker better be broken up into a whole miniseries,
No, they're
an 8-part episode.
Okay, what if you does a smoke break count as breaking it off into an episode?
Dude, I
'Cause
can
that's
watch.
how I watch movies half the time anyway.
Yeah, I usually midway through.
So during a 4-hour Lord of the Rings movie, yeah, I'm smoking like 3
I'm not
times
watching
at
fucking
least.
4 hours with Lord of the Rings anymore either. Like, nope, not happening. I don't care if it's
Oh,
extended cut. I don't care if it was fucking double director's cut. I don't care if Peter Jackson's dick is in the middle of Legolas's blade. I'm not watching 4 hours of fucking goddamn. Not anymore, dude.
It's worth it.
Like maybe 30-minute increments or something for that one.
There's context.
Dude,
That's
I
all I'm
seen
saying. Is
those
there's
in
context.
the movie theaters too, dude. And we get out there, we get in early and we get out of there late. It feels like we've been there all freaking day.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god, that's the other brutality of when
4
we go
hours
to-
is a part-time work shift.
when we go to see any movie lately. It's usually on a Friday, which means Corn usually doesn't get off until fucking like 8 or 9.
8:30, 9 o'clock. Race there and make 8:50.
Yeah. So
We're gonna get the 8:50. Yeah,
typically
it's
movies
a
aren't
4-hour
even
movie.
Yeah, these movies aren't even starting until like 9:30 or so. And we're
Because of
like
trailers.
yeah. Yeah. And we haven't been getting snacks lately though either. Maybe like the soda
Yeah, we still
the
have that
soda
going.
used to keep me awake. For some reason it's not anymore. But maybe a snack might, I don't know.
It
Maybe I
doesn't.
gotta be a fat.
You get more comfortable. Like I try to watch shit sometimes, guys, every once in a while. But the shitty thing is, I am also aging as well.
Well,
And
at home, I've learned don't put your feet up and keep your hands busy. It's a lot easier to watch.
like, just gonna jerk it through every movie.
No, I'm not gonna jerk it. That's usually like okay, you guys know I like to roll a lot of joints and shit. You know what I mean? So that's when I'll sit there and break up weed for like a fucking hour and roll joints for a little bit and fucking multitask or play a game on my phone. Not the evil one. I never looked back, Corn. I never looked back. Nothing but freebies now, baby. Oh yeah.
To the future you go.
I downloaded a game and it was like, oh, $8.99 to get rid of the ads. No, I'll watch the ads
For
every
now.
30 fucking seconds, man. No.
Just like
I'm over halfway through the fucking levels and I have just been dealing with it.
you're gonna hit the part where the free levels stop. They're gonna be like, hey man, you can just keep replaying these, or
No, not likely. They said there's new levels on the way, but
that sounds so bad.
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point yet though. It's a real simple game that's easy to just look away from and fucking just skip through as much ads as possible. And some of they're ads for other games, so it's fucking like you know how game
Worst case
ads are.
scenario, you get hooked on a free trial for another game.
And I
Through
have
that game.
I've spent
Yeah.
10 minutes fucking playing a goddamn demo and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then fucking realized like, god damn it, I was playing
This was
fucking-
an ad the whole
I was
time.
supposed to be getting 5 minutes of double, you know what I mean, double earnings and shit on here, and I just spent fucking 10 minutes playing a goddamn demo for a game that I'm not gonna fucking download. Even though the ads for that game say it has no ads.
There's no such thing.
It's fucking annoying. If there's no ads, then that means there's something monetized. There's no you can't just have a studio without making some money. The problem is the greed. The greed, Corn. The greed.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out Project Hail Mary. Stay awake. Drink a Red Bull. Take a break. Take a break about an hour or so through. That'll Take multiple breaks. Honestly, 2 hours 36 minutes. Yeah.
That for me is gonna be
The ending is actually really nice.
5
too.
nights.
It was
5
it was
nights?
beautiful.
Couple of them's gonna be because I have to rewatch a few things to remember because I'm gonna pass the fuck out. It's just gonna happen. It's nothing negative towards movies anymore. I just am
No, take notes as you go.
in the understanding of like you know, you get home, you get comfortable, you get a little fucking food in your belly, you get a drink.
Oh, dude,
it's
that
out.
happens to me all the fucking time.
So
If I come home and have a beer and then eat some fucking food, it's over. I don't. Yeah, if I put my feet up, it's fucking gone.
there's a
Boom.
slim possibility by the next episode I'll at least give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down for my own opinion. It's a possibility. It's slim.
Just because we put it up on like I think it's on a.
I don't hate
deserved-
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah,
I loved him in Gangster Squad.
I like him a little less knowing that he's Canadian. I won't lie. But
It did upset me. It's in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna lie about that.
He hasn't lost me as a fan or anything like that. It's
No,
just
I'm
like
just starting to get mad at everyone. I like this fucking Canadian dude. It's like I'm just getting so mad. It's like seriously, guys.
Like I have nothing against Canada. It's just like, god damn it, why do we have so many of your imports?
There's so
This is
many pieces of
bullshit.
shit say that Jews control Hollywood.
I think
It's not them. It's the
Canadian
Canadians.
Yeah, they're taking over just one by one. Eh? Like it's just
Fuck, is Timberlake a Canadian?
No, he's got too much
Yeah.
soul.
We thought Ryan Gosling.
You guys were so sure too.
I wasn't 100%, but I
wasn't
was
either.
close.
I thought. I really did think, but I didn't. I just knew he wasn't a Brit. And then it was just like, oh, fuck, he probably is Canadian. Like, I don't know. I
Fucking
was-
American.
I
That's
like
all we
Jim
really
Carrey.
need.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Jim Carrey, like,
Is he? Oh,
Do you-
dude, is he Canadian?
He is Canadian.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Awesome.
yeah, isn't Seth Rogen Canadian?
Yeah, because they seem like such great Americans.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck. We can't even have good American mentors. Like, who do we have? Gibson?
Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Isn't he technically Australian?
Fuck, he's not from here either.
I think, okay,
Get your own accents, guys, because I'm getting sick of this shit. Like,
Stop being so good at being American. Let's see, because I've heard, I've never actually looked
it
into
claims American actor. His first appeared was, oh yeah, he was born in New York.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
You guys are happy about.
No, honestly, it was kind of offensive the fact that it was like, yeah, he's us, but now it's like, well, shit, yeah, at least he gets to be like, fuck you, dude. At least he's us.
Goddamn, how old is he now?
70
70?
something, right?
He can still get it.
50, 60, same age as my dad.
Yeah, he'll never hit the heights that he once had, but
He maybe as a director.
yeah, Hacksaw Ridge was really good.
I mean, I saw
Yeah.
him in the Continental,
Yeah.
and he played a good crazy guy.
Corn, you were a fucking Dick Ryder when it comes to the Continental.
What you saying?
Dickie Ryder is your middle name, like it. No, he. Okay, have you ever watched the Continental?
No, it looked too cheesy.
It's not cheesy, actually. The action, I will say, is movie quality.
And it doesn't help that they're advertising it right next to that one show, The Traders.
But okay, there's 3 episodes, but each episode is like an hour and a half. So it's like 3 fucking small movies. This motherfucker, it drags. Don't act like it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And that's 4.5 hours. If
You're
doing the math.
fucked. Never checking that.
How many? You watched it more than once too.
No, I watched it once,
I thought you said you watched it twice.
and then I watched the second time just to show somebody. But yeah, that was it.
So you watched it
Okay,
twice.
I watched it once, but
Or
then I
twice.
watched it a second
Twice,
time.
twice. I watched it twice.
I watched it once, and you know what I did? I watched it again.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I've watched some shows twice. Just watching with Jonah.
Yeah.
Watched Titans and Doom Patrol twice.
11/22, Titans. Not Doom Patrol. Reg didn't really watch that one.
She didn't like Doom Patrol.
She just didn't really watch it.
Uh,
Like I kind of watched that one just solo.
so I enjoyed it. It had a pretty good ending.
I can't really think of any other shows. She showed me more shows than me show her. Showing her more movies.
Yeah, I showed Jonah movies a lot. But we do try to watch like some shows together, like that neither of us have seen or whatever. But I hate to say it, but when it comes to movies, it's just they're not all bangers, you know. Quadriplegic falls in love with Amelia Clark.
My left foot?
No.
I mean,
No, quadriplegic, like paralyzed from like all limbs are paralyzed.
my left foot, he wasn't paralyzed from the neck down.
I don't think so. Not if he had control of his left foot. Is that what happened?
I don't think
never
that. I know.
watched it.
I don't think that was the whole thing about my left foot.
I never watched the movie. I don't know.
I was like, I'm pretty
Every
sure.
time
it
I
was
hear
quadri-
about it, I just picture Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, which is fucked up because he did a dancing sing along thing. I never got that in that
Wait,
moment.
didn't he
and then
paint with like his feet?
he did
His
something.
left
With,
foot.
I think he did something with his foot because it was like the only part of him that moved or some shit.
But yeah, no, this guy had zero movement on anything though, and he was able to talk. I forgot what it was called.
The first thought I thought in my head was, bro, make him play soccer.
What, to get him walking again?
No,
Make who play soccer?
the quadruple.
What, do you just wheel his bed out there and just fucking dump him off of it?
Goalie.
Goalie, you know, just, what, do you
Oh,
just tie his arms to the fucking goal and just...
It was a really dark thought that popped into my head instantly. Was just this dude in like a weird white tube, just getting soccer balls kicked at him. Oh, it's a great story.
But yeah, well, we are definitely over the hour. I think we've said all we were wanting to say. We
Yeah,
we
check it out, man. It's a good movie.
I actually like the like that other like that form of like, you know what I mean, one asking questions, you know what I mean, one who hasn't seen it. We haven't done that kind of style in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it is fun when we all have seen it and shit, and
That one's cool.
but we haven't been divided in a long time. We haven't had like an in the red corner episode.
Yeah, Spider Noir was good.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've been all watching stuff. We've been like agreeing on a lot of it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying like we've watched some good stuff lately.
Mm-hmm.
We did a couple weird ones like fucking what was it? They will kill you and fucking
Yep.
good luck, have fun. Those
Don't
were fun.
die.
Yeah, those were fun ones. Yeah, weird movies.
Oh yeah, those are actually good ones.
But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really do want to go into do a Fedora movie though. I really do. Did we do Gangster Squad back then? I feel like I'm not sure if we. I don't remember if we did Gangster Squad.
I know for a fact we have brought it up in the past, but I don't know if we actually did full blown Gangster Squad because we brought it up
Emma
for
Stone's
Josh
in there,
Brolin.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, it has come up for because Ryan Gosling was good in that one.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
That was the first like him and Emma Stone, you know what I mean, playing lovers before that La La Land.
And I mean, he played his character correctly in there, so I mean, I'm definitely in more than likely check this out, but I just don't know if it's gonna be within 5 days.
Yeah, I'm not saying rush it. I'm just saying like don't completely write it off. That's all I'll say.
It seems
Because
fun.
I went into it not really knowing at all what the premise was going to be and going on with it, and found myself pretty intrigued through pretty much vast majority of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That German chick or whatever, she could get it too. I know you were thinking it too.
I thought he was actually gonna make a move on her for a second, but okay.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna fuck. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. My ears.